and welcome back. This is how my makeup held up today. Sorry. Gosh. This is how my makeup held up today. And I feel like that's pretty good, considering I've been out and about for most of the day with the kids. We went to like this play place, center thing. Anyway, they had fun. It was a blast. We just finished coloring. I have marker all over my hands. We had a good day. Let's see. I'm just really tired, but I wanted to go live. Where's my brush? I could have swore. Wonderful. My brush is upstairs. So anyway, I don't know what to think about my purple hair. What do y'all think? It's not permanent, don't worry. Yeah. I was like, I don't know about this hair. It was supposed to be burgundy, but I didn't color the rest of my hair like down here. I know I said that in my last stream, but for those of you that didn't watch it, that are just now tuning in, you get to see my hair in all its glory. Like this part is really like almost blue. It doesn't show up on the camera, but it looks blue. No, that just makes it look almost white. I don't care. So yeah, how's everyone doing? God. Whew. I know I already have makeup on, but I want to do a makeup look so I can do an ASMR. And I'm just trying to wipe off some of the, I don't know, how are you guys feeling? How is everybody? I'm just like, I'm so tired, you guys. Like, I'm beyond tired. I can't express to you, like, I debated on doing this because I am so tired, but the thing is, I want to do an ASMR. You know what I mean? So that's my driving force, basically. And I have some apple juice for my sugars, because I think they're kind of low. I'm pretty sure they're pretty low. But I'm not going to take off my face makeup from earlier today to do this eye look, only because that would be a fucking pain in the ass. I'm trying to just do this. I'm sorry. My allergies are going nuts now that it's, I swear, it's always something. Now that it's warm out, everything's like melting and pollinating or what have you. The trees are starting to come back and the grass is starting to come back, and that's going to make me really, it's going to trigger my asthma, which it did trigger baby girl's asthma today. That's why I had an indoor activity for us to do this weekend instead of like outdoor stuff. I was like, let's just stay inside. We'll go somewhere fun. But yeah, so that's what's up. Because I have purple hair, I'm kind of thinking purple eyeshadow. What do you think? Who's in here? Is there anybody in here? This is the ABH Nirvana palette collection. I don't know. Volume 5, yeah. Okay. Hi, April. Welcome. How are you? How are things going? I hope, well, I dyed my scalp too. Like, if you can see, my scalp's dyed like purple. I don't care. No, not really. But yeah, I'm not going to take my makeup off from today. I'm just not doing it. That's too much work. I have a lot of water. As y'all know, I need to stay hydrated. And yeah, let's get started. I want to watch makeup, yay. Good, I'm glad. I'm just gonna do a little touch up here and there real quick. So I do see some issues, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, we're just gonna do a makeup look. I haven't decided what specifically, but I want to do it for ASMR purposes. So I want to look good. Let's do that. My nose is kind of, yeah, I'll do a little bit of that too. Yeah, I think my makeup held up pretty well. If you guys didn't watch my earlier stream, I personally felt like, I'm just making sure I don't marker on my hands or anything. This is washable marker, and it's just gonna get all over my face. But we colored, and went to the play place. I'm not gonna say what it is or what have you. But we had fun. We got a lot of good pictures. It was a blast. You gotta let your kids get their wiggles out, man. Otherwise, they're just gonna be running amok. I tell you, running amok. So they were all over the place. It was insane. I was like, really? But they were running amok at a place they should be running amok. Not well, in the home they can run amok too. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, please get tired. I'm just kidding. No, you know what I mean. For those moms out there that have toddlers and 5-year-olds, like, just run anywhere you want to. Just have fun. Please get your wiggles out so that way I can just do my thing. No, but I'm feeling alright. How are you all feeling tonight? I'm alright. I'm alright. Oh god, my nose hurts. Like, it physically is like painful to the touch. And I don't know what that's from. Like, if that's allergies or if it's my deviated septum, but it really hurts. It's really painful. It hurts so bad. So I kind of got caught up on some stuff earlier. I was watching. I didn't watch all of it. I didn't watch all of it. I'm going to say that. But and then get my eyebrows on point. I don't even think this has purple. Yeah, this doesn't. Someone requested, what did they request? I'm trying to think, like, ASMR. Like, I know you guys like positive affirmations and everything, but I kind of want to do like a role play. And I forgot who requested. think it was Bo. He requested, I'm gonna have to go back and look. Kind of clean up my contour a little bit because I feel like it got a little wore off. Okay. Finish up my brows and we'll get started. Sorry, this is taking me a little longer than I anticipated. It always does. Where's my brow wax? Oh my god, dude. I just got like this weird pain in my head. Is this too bright? I definitely don't want a fucking migraine. I feel like perhaps I might be getting one. I don't want that to happen. It's a no-no. I say no to migraines. Oh god. I can't find shit at all. This pisses me off. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll just do this. You don't have to have the wax. Although the wax cleans it up quite nicely and I don't have it, so I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. They cut this too short right here. I don't like it. It's uneven. Shall we begin? We'll start out with A4. And it's kind of a brown, looks like a tan brown. You can see that right there. And I'm putting this up high. Way high. So the reason why I dyed my hair, one, it's not because I hate my grays or anything like that. The reason why I dyed my hair was because I almost feel like makeup looks kind of look cool with like different colored hair. In my opinion. And it's subtle. It's not like, to me, it's not that dramatic. My next hair color, or not permanent, my hair looks bomb diggity. Thank you for saying that. Benny. Hold on. Like it's blue. I know it looks gray in this lighting, but it's blue. It's literally blue. Artist, how are you? Benny, how are you on your watch time? If it looked like a crap, I'd do the first one to tell you. Because I want Benny to get her hours. So if you have not done so yet, please subscribe to Benny. Like, she's funny. She doesn't need... I'm surprised that you don't have your hours. Because like, you're like, I don't understand. Like, you're fun to watch. And you're always doing something. So... yeah, no, purple's my favorite color. It's supposed to be burgundy. I didn't, like I said, I didn't dye this part of my hair. I was just dyeing my braids. I was going to dye them burgundy. Thank you for doing that, artist. But, she's hella funny. Like, I don't know, she makes me laugh. She's cute, and she's fun. You know? In my opinion. Your honesty doesn't always work out well. Neither. I know that. I know how that feels. Like, being honest. But there's nice ways of being honest. But still people don't take it nicely. Yeah, I think there's nice ways of being honest. But I wouldn't be mad if you were mean honest, because I think it's funny. I would take it as a joke. And I would laugh at myself. Because I was laughing my ass off when this turned blue. I know it looks white, but it's blue. I was laughing my ass off. So I was like, oh my gosh. That's why when I was in your stream, I was like, my hair is blue. And the package, sorry, the package is burgundy. But I knew it would lighten up because of my gray. It should wash out within a week. But yeah, I'm just going to do a makeup look and then probably record an ASMR on Join. And then upload that ASMR sometime later on. You tried going back to blonde a while ago. It was definitely a no-go. Aw. Do you have red hair, artists? I feel like... why do I think that? Oh, yeah, you kind of got like a reddish... blonde. Could you imagine me blonde? Someone told me, go blonde. I'm like, you're just trolling. Like, why would you say that? Someone's like, yeah, no, that's alright, dude. I wish I could pull off blonde, but I can't, so. And I know that, and that's okay. Deepens it, yeah, it looks good. Yes, brunette with lots of red. 1079. Is that minutes, right? Where does that translate to hours? I don't even know. Or do you need 1,000 hours? You don't need 1,000 hours. That's impossible. How would you need 1,000 hours? Or 10 hours and 79 minutes? Is that what that is? You don't need 1,000 hours. Nobody needs. I'm so confused right now. I'm not good at math, so maybe that's where the confusion lies in, or kicks in. You know what I mean? Let me think about this for a moment. Okay. You only need 4,000, sorry. You need 4,000 minutes. I'm so confused on how that works, like honestly. So 4,000 minutes translated in hours. Can someone do that for me in their head? Or use a calculator? 4,000 minutes equals how many hours? $67. Oh, I know. Right? Really? I'm trying to think. Sapphire, hello. I'm okay, how are you? I'm just trying to figure out this hour watch time thing. Because I'm pretty sure. We love you, Benny. That's a lie. That is a blatant lie. I'm trying to think. Because I know you need 4,000 hours a year. Maybe I'm thinking that wrong. Or is it a month? I mean, 4,000 minutes a month, which is only 67 hours. Oh, the trolls don't? Yeah. You don't want my trolls. Trust and believe that. You do not. You really don't. Yeah, you only need like 67 hours a month. You've never read the rules? Well, they're constantly changing, Benny. They change them all the time. They've changed them like twice since I've been on here, and I've only been on here. I've been watching YouTube for like 6 years, but I've only been like a creator for 5 now, I think. No, because my daughter was 6 months when I became a creator, and she's 5. So Oh my god, she's almost 5.5. So yeah, I've been on here for like 5 years. I've been a creator for 5 years. What? It's a con? What is? YouTube? Like they're a scam. Like YouTube's a scam or something. Is that what you mean? Anyway, that being said, now I'm going directly into C3, which is extremely purple. Yeah, you only need like 67 hours of watch time per month, which equates to, I believe, around 4,000 per year, roughly hours. That's what I'm thinking from what I remember. It could have changed though, I don't know. Unless it changed recently and I just don't know about it. That would suck. Because 4,000 hours in a month, that would be impossible for someone like me. That just wouldn't happen. 4,000 hours? Unless I'm doing the math wrong. But, I mean, I know you have to have 4,000 hours, like, a year. Someone, you guys, anybody rewatching this, can you, like, clarify this for me? Because I'm lost. I don't know what the fuck is going on. If anybody knows YouTube and all their rules and what have you. I loathe math too. It would make me cry. I had to take algebra, beginning algebra. I had to take it like twice to pass. Yeah, I had to do it twice. And I was in college. And I was trying. Like, I was studying. It was like I was serious. But I finally did though, because I needed that to get my degree. Otherwise, they wouldn't have given it to me. So, was it 2 times? I want to say it might have been 3. I think I had to take it 3 times. I don't know. It was some bullshit. It was some fucking bullshit. I'll tell you that right now. I was pissed. And I was trying. Like, it'd be one thing if I wasn't, but I was really honestly, like, trying to understand. Like, genuinely. Like, I was seriously studying and trying to figure it out. I was going to tutoring. Like, we can do it well, okay, here's my problem, Benny. I've tried doing that with other people before. Like, going on panel and shit. And I downloaded, what's it called? StreamYard. I downloaded StreamYard. I was all serious. And I get there, and, like, you can't hear me. Or, It just doesn't work. Technology makes me cry. But math, oh my god. I'd rather fuck around with a computer than fuck around with math, okay? But yeah, as I was saying, I tried to do that. Right? I tried to go live with a couple people a couple times and it never happened. StreamYard can be crap. And plus, I'm using my phone. This is what people don't realize. I'm in the process of actually getting a brand new computer. And, but I use my phone. I don't use my computer. I use my phone. And I was told that I can go live on my phone and I can do StreamYards on my phone. You know what I mean? And it wasn't working. Like, I don't know why. It just didn't work. I'm down to try it again, though. I'm down to try it again. Whenever you want to. Like, I'll download StreamYard again and do it all over again. And do it and try. But I'm not going to guarantee you it's going to work. I use a tablet. That's the same thing. But like a tablet and a phone, that's like, in my opinion, is it? Some math is, yeah, they just teach it wrong. The two teachers, I only remember 2 Algebra 1 teachers that I had in college. And they both taught differently. And the first one, the guy was totally like, he made no sense to me. And the second one, the lady, she was like breaking it down, like, for like people that don't understand math. And then I finally passed with a C minus. Like, I barely, like, it was just like barely, like, it barely passed. But that guy was just so like, I remember on one of our tests, I just put a big 0 and I just left. Like, I'm like, I can't do this, you know. He was older. Like, you have to do it this way. And I'm just like, what? Huh. But the lady was very like, she would even like grab things and like, I can't explain it. It was many years ago. I was in college many moons ago. Many moons ago. Yeah, I just put a big old on my packet test and just left because I was looking at it and it was like I was looking at like a different language. I love math, artist. I love you for loving math. Like, I wish I was like a math person, but it just, I'm not. You know what I mean? And I've accepted that. You know, there's nothing wrong. I'm not a math person. You need math for a degree too. Yeah. And you have to, like, it doesn't matter. Well, if you're in college, you know, you have to, like, not if it's a trade school, I think it's a little bit different. But if you want your degree, you need to pass math. Like, there's a certain point you have to get to and pass it. And my God, and I did eventually. But I love people who can do math. They help me, right? People who do math just seem smarter. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they just seem like, who went through the Second World War? Say, what? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? My gran said, as long as you can count your money, you'll be all right. I like your gran. Her and I are on the same page. But yeah, you know, I mean, that's true. As long as you can count your money and, like, you know, add and subtract, She defeated Hitler just by herself. But it's true. It's fucking true. That's all you really need in life. I mean, unless you're gonna be like an architect or something, like, and you need to know the area, you know, like, you need to know, you know, like, how, you know what I mean? Like, there's really no reason to need to know all that shit, dude. And I remember feeling so mad. I'm like, I'm not gonna not get my degree just because I can't pass math. An engineer, yeah. Like, why the fuck do I need it? Like, I was so pissed. But in the long run, it turns out that it was a lot easier than I was making it. Because this one teacher made me realize, like, oh fuck, it's actually, well, it wasn't easy. Take that back. It was not easy, but I mean, it was a lot easier than I had previously thought. Like, I was making it more complicated than it actually was. You know? And I'm like, okay, well, that's how I passed. Just to tell you some amazing stories. Wow. That's pretty incredible. Oh no, I got the brush wet. But yeah, no, me and math, we don't get along, and that's okay. Like, like measuring, like for cooking, if you want to like bake and shit, that would be important. That's about it. That's what measuring cups are for. I sound like such a fucking airhead, and I don't care. I really don't. Should write a book and dedicate it to her, right? It's true. But, as I was saying, math, yeah, no dice. No dice. That's incredible. I can't believe you had a grandmother that had been through World War II. That's insane. That's incredible. And now I'm going to go into D5. I need to clean my brushes, so I'm just using, like, oh my gosh, I used to play bomb sight. Oh no. That's this little pretty space up there. But you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that's what a measuring cup's for. You know, like, come on. I mean, but it's real. Like, but I'm being fucking serious. Like, isn't that what a measuring cup is for? Like, that's what a ruler is for. Why the fuck? Why are we doing all this weird shit when we just need to know the basics in life? Like, I'm not planning on being an engineer. But you gotta pass it. And I did. That was my most proud moment. One of my most proud moments in my life. Obviously, my children are my most proud moments. But I'm saying in my young adult years. But I just recalled fucking not understanding why in the world would I need this. And the way my teacher explained it was like, well, it's exercising your brain. And I'm like, there's many other fucking ways. I didn't say this, but I said there's many other ways one can exercise their brain. You know what I mean? Other than doing that. But she was like, no, math is different. Like she's trying to convince me that it's needed. I'm just like, okay. She had kind of a convincing argument. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand. Why? Why? And I cried. I would cry and I would cry. I would just bawl my eyes out, you guys. over math. Like I would just be like crying, like tears. My math book like had tear droplets on it. Like I'm being serious. And it is funny. Looking back now, it is funny. Like you know, like really, like why am I crying over something? Just because I can't understand it. Really? April, are you gonna be my new underground chick that lets me know about all the cool fucking shit that I don't know about because I'm a mom? Please do. I'm gonna have to look that up. I was so in the underground. England was quite a violent country in the 70s. Yeah. I was always at shows. Maybe that's why I didn't understand my math. But I digress. I'm gonna keep trying to make this look better. There's a lot of fallout. No, I really did try, you guys. I'm not even just saying that like I meant it. I mean that shit. I fucking busted my ass. I don't remember what was going on in the 70s in England. Um, I suck at history as well. Just kidding. No, wait. Was that when the Berlin Wall came down in the 70s? And I know England is not. I know that Berlin is not specifically in England. Is it? And I suck at geography as well. So everyone leaves. She's an idiot. Let's go. The Sex Pistols. Yeah, I love the Sex Pistols. Um, no, but wasn't that when the Berlin Wall was coming down in the 70s? Like, okay, you're right. 91. So what was going on in the 70s in England? Now it's mostly just footballers. I was born in 83 and I act like a fucking like I was born in 2001. I think it's because of my my and this is actually true. I do think it's because of my ADD. Like it's hard for me to recall stuff. It's hard for me um to be taught. I was the 90s. Look how bad I am. 1989 specifically was Berlin, you guys, okay? Artist knows. Okay. So I was 6 years old. When that was going on. I was 6. I know I look a lot older than I am. Yeah, under Reagan. I should have fell on him, right? I know that I don't care for him too much as a president because from what I understand, he defunded a lot of things. And he had Reaganomics, which pretty much made this country have a lot of debt or something. From what, this is just going off of things I've watched, not me actually like putting my best foot forward and being like, let me find out. Like, you know, did Reaganomics really fuck everything up? Like, I don't know. Like, I couldn't tell you. But he made the rich who they are today. The Illuminati? Because that, to a degree, I do think the rich, like for an example, I do feel like the rich kind of, in a way, need to stay rich because they employ us. I'm not referring to myself as a rich person because I'm not. So to an extent, they do need to stay rich. But 1% of the population, that's problematic. That is fucking problematic. She's like, let's not talk politics. Well, I think everyone's point in politics. I think everyone has a valid point, no matter which side of the coin you're on. I just feel like that's why I didn't vote for so long, because I don't feel like I knew enough. Do you know what I mean? Like how they say, oh well, just go out there and vote who you would think is better, and like I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, because I don't know if I agree with that wholeheartedly. Like, I know it's important, or they try to make you think it is. Like you have a choice now. But anyway, like, I don't think I just don't think, like, just voting for a random ass person because you prefer their face over the other person is really a smart move. Does that make sense? Okay, wow, I look really fucked off. What kind of role play should I do? What? This is how you look like you have two black eyes, and that's, we're done. No shit. I see both sides of the coin, and I find it very easy to do that. And I don't know if that's a good thing. That shit gets me in trouble. We call it devil's advocate for a reason, you know what I mean? I just strive to understand everyone's point of view, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think more people should probably do that, you know what I mean? In my opinion. This took me 48 minutes. Oh my god. I'm really tired. If it's not showing by now, it will show here in a minute. I am so tired, you guys. But I'm like set on doing ASMR. This has no product on it, so I'm trying to clean it up a little bit. And again, I'm not using my favorite brushes because they need to be cleaned. That's what I'm blaming this on. Go rest. No, I refuse to rest. You can say it. I don't care, Benny. I really don't. Like, honestly, in all honesty, I don't care, honey. I really don't. I don't judge people. I look alright. Based upon religion or political stance. Yeah, I just don't. Like, to me, I just don't feel like, or even if you think my hair, my look looks fucking really jacked up, like I look like I came out of a Tim Burton movie, that's fine too. Okay. It's messy, messy, messy. Messy, messy, messy. It's because my eyes are watering. I don't have my brushes. I think if we listen to each other a lot more, instead of like arguing, like our point. What's that one song? Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. You know, it's true. Nobody's right if everybody is wrong. Think about that. You know? Just saying. Buffalo Springfield. Yes. But it's true. And it goes for both sides. You know what I mean? Now it's between E3 and A3. They look similar. Oh my god, what about that one? That one is C1. For what it's worth. Yeah. I mean, it's true. Music's not the same anymore, and we need to learn. Oh. It won't let me. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Sorry, I didn't notice that. I was just like thinking of Buffalo Springfield. You know what I mean? But I like peace. I like happiness. I like figured I didn't notice. Yeah, I'm just like, Imagine if I actually had a lot of people in here. I would not be able to keep up with it. Like, really, there'd be no way. I'd just be like, tons of people would be getting doxxed and shit. I'd just be like, you know? Truly. I'm gonna go in with E3. Well, no, it's not dark enough. Well, E3 or C1. I can't pick. E3. Even though it looks more pink than purple. Well, it's true. I wouldn't. You know I wouldn't, dude. I would need... I can't add any moderators. It's not letting me. I don't know why. Usually I'm allowed to just hit the screen and click on the person and add a moderator. It does not let me do that anymore. Pop, pop. Yeah, I know. It used to, like, when I click on someone. Oh, you gotta scroll down. Huh? Never mind, I got it. Yeah, when you, because it was, I had to scroll. I had to scroll. Which is weird, because usually it's just there. Like, it just pops right up. You know what I mean? Right? No, I'm a fucking airhead, dude. Like, I used to be much prettier. Back in the day, I didn't really care about my studying. I'm just kidding. No, I did. I was studious. I lie. I liked college. I missed college actually. I do. Like I miss learning, you know? And I do. I miss learning a lot. Young people speaking. Yeah. Because any person that I've just voted on just for like, oh, I gotta pick one, um, any person that I voted on, like I just like, you know, because for the sake of voting, you know, because like, oh, you gotta pick somebody. I've always been disappointed in my choice. Every fucking time. And I'm like, I fucking voted for that motherfucker. So that's why, well, except for this last time. And I did just vote based upon how he was acting and portrayed himself. But that one worked out. That one worked out, and that was weird because usually it doesn't. Usually I'm just like, fucking A. I'm all embarrassed to admit that I voted for some fucking, like, damn it, you know? But anyway. See, the thing is it looks even in my mirror, but when I look at it up here, it looks like it's all high and shit. It just doesn't look even. It looks shitty. Like, hold on. I don't like that. So I'm going off what the phone says. I think we're all confused in this chat room. We're all extremely confused here. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being confused. I mod a chat. 45K and 1.5 million charges is cakewalk. I know. I know, okay, Betty. Not for me. I suck, you guys. I really do. I'm not that good. Like, I'm not. Because I'm paying more attention to, like, what I'm doing. Who is it, by the way? Can I ask? Like, who do you mod for? Can we all know who it is? Like, that's kind of a big deal. Like, if that's VIP, shit. Well, I was mod for, well, I'm still a mod for someone that had 50,000 subscribers. That's pretty impressive. 1.5 million? It's a political channel, still want it? Of course. I wouldn't judge you, Benny. I can't say that for the rest of the people in here. Renegade, hello. Life is great. I just think people shouldn't judge one another, like, based upon our political beliefs and religion. Brian Tyler Cohen. He's brilliant. I'll go check him out. And I like to learn about beliefs that are different than my own and, like, people that think differently than me. I like to know why they think that way. Do you know what I mean? I don't just be like, oh, fuck you. You know, to me that's so ignorant. Like, that's just so ignorant. And I feel that's how, I don't know. That's what I strive to be like. I don't know if it's the right way to be, but that's how I am. Like, you shouldn't shun someone based upon their belief. How sad. Like, rude, you know? He's a proper journalist. Like, rude. Are you laughing at that? It fucking is rude. Like, so what, you know? If somebody does not think the way you think, like, who gives a shit? Like, really, is it that important to you that you, like, I must not be friends with you now then? Like, it's like, whoa, like, okay, like, you're weird then. Like, I don't need you in my bubble. Like, I just don't find that normal. Anti-Brexit. It's interesting. See, I didn't really know much about Brexit. They just wanted to get separate from the union, from the UN and stuff. And like, if that's what they want, and they all voted on it, I mean, that is a that's a what? A democratic process, I suppose, right? They all chose that, right? But now is it more expensive and all shitty? Like, I don't know. Like, what is that, you know? Are you, are the English, like, all screwed now? Or are they like, yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, these are things that are interesting to talk about, in my opinion. And I think if you don't talk about these things, then you just are kind of like boring. And like, I don't know, if you can't talk about something without being fucking triggered the house just because it's different than what you think, look inside yourself, like, genuinely, and no matter what side you're on, and be like, why am I like that? Like, why am I so bothered by one's opinion, you know? It's kind of weird, no? Oh no. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm feeling so right now. I'm feeling so right now. This is called the pink eye look. Did you just puke a little, David? I'm sorry. I would puke too if I saw this look and I was just walking in on it and saw this. I'd be like, barf. Barf. I'm using NARS. Thank you, Hardcore. I appreciate you. You haven't met anyone that supported the Brexit? Is that what you're talking about? Puking is punk rock, especially when you can do it and nobody notices. You know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, real quick. Anyway. Yeah, this look's turning out terribly. That's okay, though. Not every look has to be a win. Artist gross. I know, I'm such a weirdo. That was my drinking days, though. You can't judge me on that, can you? That was a long time ago. Gross. Benny's like, yeah. Well. That was me back in the day. God forbid. I don't want my kids to turn out anything like how I was. Like, I pray every day, like, Lord Jesus, like, please. It doesn't matter if you believe in Jesus either. I do. Um, but you don't have to. You know what I mean? Like, damn you. But anyway, I pray all the time, like, hoping to God. Like, my daughter turns nothing out. Like, I just hope she doesn't turn out like how I was. Growing up, I was kind of a rebel. But what are you gonna do? But I had a lot of problems growing up, though. Like, I was a single, I had a single mom. We weren't very well off, kind of like your stereotypical. And you don't have to do God. God does you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm fucking with you. But completely understandable. Hi, thumbs up. Thank you for thumbsing up this video. My cry. It sure as hell needs it, as you can tell. I'd rather have just you guys in here than anyone else. Like, really. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just hope, so far, Jeebus, you don't have to be mean about what I believe. I've had proof of it. I've had proof. I've had fucking proof. And I was a full-on, I don't want to call myself, I wasn't an atheist. But I wasn't, see, I don't want to share too much. Shoot. Let's just say I didn't like God or Jeebus. Is that what you're referring to Jesus as? I didn't like God or Jeebus or Jesus. And, things in my life took me to places that made me a believer. Not a specific church, not, yeah. No, I get that. But I was like I was not even spiritual. I was in a really dark place. Like, I was in a scary spot. If y'all can catch my drift without saying too much. But anyway, there has been straight up proof. Like, I've been given proof of a higher power, of God. You know, whatever you want to call it. More than once. Like, blatant, obvious, like, I've even asked for proof and gotten it. Immediately upon asking. I have so many stories, but I'm not trying to be like that. I mean, I guess it doesn't really have to be religious. It's spiritual. I mean, God is spiritual. But I got proof. Like, let me just tell you, I got me some proof. And that could be a whole other stream. But they're real. 100% absolute. I believe in aliens. I had an alien club in 3rd grade, Benny. You were agnostic, leaning towards being atheist at one point, right? I mean, everybody's journey is different, too. Like, I feel like everybody is on their own spiritual path, you know? Oh, yeah. Me too, Benny. Me too. With aliens? I know. Don't get me started about no aliens. Oh my God. That's gonna start to freak me out. I don't want to think about that, to be honest, at this juncture. Yeah, but I had an alien club when I was in 3rd grade. Most of my viewers know this, that have watched me for a long time. And I made out stupid little, we need to talk, we do, Betty. I had these little cards like made out, and I had an alien head on it. Like, remember how those alien stickers were really popular? Like, was it the night? It was the '90s. When was I in third grade? It would have to have been the '90s. And remember when those alien stickers were like really popular? People were putting them on their notebooks. They were putting them on their skateboards. Like, alien heads were just like the thing for some odd reason for like a minute. And I would put a little alien head sticker or draw an alien head on the card, and that was your membership card. And it was the Alien Club. That's what it was called, Alien Club. So this is so dorky, but I don't give a shit. And like all the kids like made fun of it, and they're like, "You're stupid." And Benny, so that's really interesting. And that's a very interesting concept as well. You know, magic and ghosts. Oh gosh, we could do a whole stream on that too. Man. But anyways, people were making fun of me until this really popular boy, he's like, I want to be part of the Alien Club. And I'm like, here you go. I gave him an egg. I was like, here you go. And then everyone was like okay with it because he was okay with it, which is kind of shitty. But we would get books and like DVDs from the library all about aliens, and like we would research and like talk about personal experiences or whatever. And it was fun. Actually, it's a good memory of my youth. Was my Alien Club. Let me clean this up a bit. Isn't it fascinating, artists? Nobody really does know, though. You know what I mean? It's interesting. I could go all night. I would be stuck on here till freaking 4 in the morning talking about that shit. If I don't talk about it, I need to get some sleep and do my ASMR. Okay? That only like 2 or 3 people watch. But they get a lot from it. I love intellectual conversation, even though I'm a total airhead. You don't have to be book smart in order to be smart. Does that make sense? Because I'm definitely not fucking book smart. But you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be well read or like, oh, I've got my doctorates and shit to be smart. And want to talk about interesting shit. Like, I think our minds are meant to grow and get new knowledge, you know what I mean? And if you're just going to waste your time on this planet running around in circles chasing your tail and being like, nope, 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 I'm right, you're wrong, nope, 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 I'm right, you're wrong, you're basically a spirit that's just stuck. You can self-educate, I did. But like, how do you even do that anymore with the internet the way it is, you know what I mean? How do I know what I'm reading is even, you know what I mean? Oh, I like that, Benny. That makes me feel smart. I'm a total geek, dude. Like, I'm a total, like, Like, I know a lot about nothing, you know? Like, a lot about nothing. So, that's who I am. And if you don't like it, if you have a problem with that, well then, fuck it. No, I know what you're saying, Stephanie, but like, I feel like nowadays everything is so, um, I don't know how to explain it. It's just not. We never stop learning, yes. I think we need to, that's one thing that's really important. Um, because okay, now this looks really weird, but I need to do it, okay? Just I think the second we stop wanting to know and wanting to learn about something, that's a sad place to be. I'm not going to take my night meds yet, only because I'm not ready to sleep just yet. Because I have to record an ASMR video. Well, I don't have to, I want to. There's a big fucking difference. Actually, thank you for the reminder. I do need to take one med. Wait a second. What time is it? Yeah. Hold on. So this is when trolls can be helpful. Thanks for reminding me. Penelope? Oh, I know. This look is so played out. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I like that you like it. Thank you, artist. I almost took the wrong med. That would have been not good. Hold on. That would have been really bad. But yeah. That's what we're here for. We're here to learn and to experience and to share. Not to fight and act a fool. You know what I mean? And denounce every single person who doesn't think the way you do. I think that's ridiculous. I actually think that's what's wrong with society nowadays. They can't. And that keeps you from learning. If you completely shut off, like, an idea, you know what I mean? I just don't feel like you're advancing. We all need control in our lives now and again. It's true. My eyes have been so watery lately that I'm like not even trying to do makeup anymore. I think we all have something to offer in this world. And if we just use our energy for fucking nonsensical bullshit. Like, how is that? I don't know. How is that helpful to anybody, though? Like, you know what I mean? Including yourself. Like, it was just. I just can't. Are you really? That's funny. You're going to university to learn how to be a fucking troll. Oh my god. Yes, absolutely. I suck. I can't be a troll, you guys. I mean, I have very troll-like things to say to many. um, but like hiding behind something and saying it's really hard for me. I'm a total bust. Like, I can't do that. So I just have to say it like myself. I can't believe you questioned it. I did. Let me think about this. E1. Look how pretty that is. Oh my god. And how bad this look looks. I shouldn't even be able to be playing with this palette. I'm sure your tuition money is plenty. Right? Maybe I'll do like an alien ASMR. I did that once. That's a good one, April. See, oh my god, save your tuition money. Plenty of free courses on YouTube. There are. People are just a trip. You can learn a lot from a lot of these buttholes. The trolls have feelings too, you know. I don't get any good funny ones. Everybody, I agree. As long as they're not rude or obnoxious, everyone needs a personal troll. Dragon's Fed. That reminds me of the Munsters. The Munsters. Remember how they had a dragon underneath the stairs with the Munsters? It was. At least I assumed it was a dragon. Oops, fucking shit up. Well, it's already fucked up, so it can't get more fucked up than it already is. Me too. I think I'm more of a Munsters person than an Addams Family person. But after this, I'm gonna do an ASMR, okay? Like, no joke. Like, I'm dead serious about it. Hopefully it doesn't sound like shit. Oh, right, there needs to be a troll emoji. That is kind of weird. Why? Wonder why. Walking stick and long shaggy hair. Yeah, why isn't there a troll emoji? It's a good point. What was another emoji I was thinking of? Like, how come we don't have that? It was just like recently too. Oh my god, that's gonna bug. Shit. I don't remember. This thing is so, I need to throw this out. Why do I still have this? Hopefully this stays. I don't think it will, but if it does, it's going to be really cool. It's dry. It's like dry. Shoot. A wanker emoji. Oh no. Well, in the future, there's going to be any emoji, and you just think about it and it'll appear. Unless you don't want to get the brain implant, then you won't get that. My feet are falling asleep again. God dang. Well, I've been on here for a fucking hour and a half, creating this really messy look. Looks like I was hungover and I woke up looking this way. The wanker emoji exists. What? No, it doesn't. What kind of phone do you have? Does it really? There isn't a cannabis emoji. You're right, Benny. What's the deal with that? I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna do my eyes, even though they look shitty. It exists, I'm telling you. Everyone's asking you where and what kind of phone you have. I think she's making it up. She's trolling us. There's not a wanker emoji. Darn it. This is dry. I have to throw this away. I'm one of those people that don't like to throw things away. Not a hoarder. I'm not like a full-on hoarder. But like maybe it would become that way when I'm older, so I have to keep track of that. Because why in the fuck would I even have this, motherfucker? In reality, why the fuck? Why am I hanging on to this glue? Just throw it away. And I even have like half empty shape tapes like that I just can't throw away, even though they're like empty. It's like, why the fuck do I have it? You know what I mean? It's weird. I don't know. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be more of a bitch. It is dangerous. You have to be really careful. Like, why would I even have it? You know what I mean? I have a lot of that. Just, I don't know. But I do appreciate you guys, like, hanging out with me and talking about aliens and everything else under the sun. Before I go do this ASMR on Join. The heck? That is dry. Wait, let me see what did they post just now? Oh my gosh, I can't miss this. Wanker emoji. That's the wanker emoji. It does kind of, you know, if you really look at it closely. Stretch out my legs. I just fucked up my eyes. I would never do a sleeping stream. Benny, have you done a sleeping stream? I don't know what Sakski means, but I'm sure I'm not being that. That's what I've been afraid of. Like, I don't want to do a big old fucking fart. Like, how embarrassing. Or what if my boob plops out? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many reasons as to why not. I watches someone sleep. That person does. And I can like put the tripod up really high so it can look. You can. It looks like you're looking down at me. Oh my god. I'm gonna go. I'm serious. I have to go. Like, I have to get the show on the road, like, for real. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it. And I wasted all this time looking like making this look, you know, whatever. I'm gonna do it. Um, I had fun chatting with you all. Thank you for hanging out, per usual. Your husband farts and everyone thinks it's you. I'm the biggest mountain. Stop being a mountain. Stop being a mountain. It's probably meaning like I'm as big as a mountain. But yet they want to watch me sleep though. Oh, okay. But yeah, when my husband farts, he blames it on the cat. And we all know it's not the cat. But it's funny. I love you guys. Stay positive. Even, Mariska. How are you? I was just about to leave. Ooh. I enjoyed meeting you. Again, Stephanie. Night, everybody. Night, Benny. Night, Mariska. Night, Artist. Night. What was it? Mac? I can't scroll up that far. I'm just going to leave it alone. But everyone who came in, thank you. Scott, thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate that 100%. Thank you. You're good, bored in the track, but you're alive. Okay, good. The poor cat, I know. I know she just got here, and we're all leaving. I feel bad. But I love you. And I'll catch up with what you're doing. I'm kind of lost track of what you were doing. Are you still on your road trip? Well, it sounds like it. Yeah, it's a dumb question if you're in the car or whatever. I'm gonna go. I gotta go make some ASMR. Some ASMR. Amber Stew! Amber Stew. Nah. What? I'm leaving. Why? I missed you. I'm doing good being a writer in the truck. Cheers. Bye, Benny. Bye, Amber Sue. Love you guys. Risk everyone. Stephanie. You too.